Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for another Commander Snack. So this is the series where we highlight a different legendary creature each episode. And we go hunting through the packs here, looking for creatures of the same tribe. So let's take a look at the Commander today. It's one of the Amonkhet gods. We have Hazoret the Fervent. It's a mythic legendary creature god, 5/4 for 4 with indestructible and haste. Hazoret the Fervent can't attack or block unless you have one or fewer cards in hand. And for 2 and a red, discard a card. Hazoret deals 2 damage to each opponent. So this was a fun one back in the day when it was in standard, playing the mono red aggro decks. Alright, so let's introduce the patron today. We have Fire Fukur. And we have 3 packs of Theros Beyond Death, 2 War of the Spark, and a Mystery Booster. So we want to maximize the chances of a god pool. Let's get into it. And in addition to looking for the gods here, the patron will get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. And we're off to a great start with a Goblin Assailant creature, Goblin Warrior. Yes, we do love the goblins here, but we're not looking for them today, alas. Next up, Makeshift Battalion, Kasmina's Transmutation, New Horizons, Tidebearer Giant, Sahili's Silverwing, Bloomhawk, Charmed Stray, Aven Eternal, okay, Zombie Bird Warrior, Burning Prophet, and Uncommon's Death Sprout. And okay, that is Seb McKinnon artwork. I thought it might have been. Godfarrow's statue, and if you look closely, you will see Fibblethip standing on the top of Nicol Bolas's head. He's the print dot right in the middle. Leave a note in the comments if you can actually see him. Zhang Yangu Wildcrafter, so I'll chuck in a Planeswalker here. Tolzamir, Friend to Wolves is rare, so it's the Professor. There he is, legendary creature, Elf Scout, 3/3/4/5. When Tolzamir, Friend to Wolves enters battlefield, create Vohar, Friend to Elves, a legendary 3/3 green and white wolf creature token. And whenever a wolf enters battlefield under your control, you gain 3 life, and that creature fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Alright, and a Swamp and a Devil token. Moving on to Theros Beyond Death. Okay, so there are some god pools in here. Hopefully we can find them today. Alright, we have a Human Soldier, a Swamp, and a rare, nice one, Shadow Spear. Legendary artifact equipment for 1. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and lifelink. And for 1, permanents your opponent's control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. You can equip it for 2. A Weapon of Darkness for a Warrior of Light. Okay, very cool pool there. Uncommon's Dreamstalker Manticore, Sea God Scorn, the Binding of the Titans, which I'm hoping we find a Titan today. That'd be pretty cool. Commons Satyr's Cunning, Nyxborn Corsair, Hero of the Games, Revoke Existence, Thirst for Meaning, Karametra's Blessing, Omen of the Sea, Inspire Awe, Funeral Rites, Pious Wayfarer, and that is it. Okay, so pop these over here, and you might have noticed we do look at the common cards on this channel because Magic artwork is truly magnificent and must be appreciated. I know a lot of people just skip right over it, but you are missing out on a lot of cool stuff. Okay, next up we have a Human Soldier, a Forest, and the rare is Dalakos, Crafter of Wonders, legendary creature, Merfolk Artificer, 2/4 for 3, so you can pay or you tap and add 2 colorless mana, spend this mana only to cast artifacts, spells, or activate abilities of artifacts. And equipped creatures you control have flying and haste. His imagination soars from the depths of the sea to the heights of the heavens. And is that guy your commander? Leave a note in the comments. Or one of your commanders. Uncommon's Devourer of Memory, creature Nightmare, Nessian Wanderer, Hydra's Growth, and the commons Wrap in Flames, Triton Wave Rider, Final Flare, Triumphant Surge. We've got Elspeth there doing battle, Venomous Hierophant, Thirst for Meaning, Omen of the Sun, Moss Viper, Rumbling Sentry, Farika's Libation, and that is it for another pack. Okay, so let's move on here. On to the next, and we had a pretty crazy pull in the, well actually several in the video yesterday. If you missed that one, I'll pop a link up in the corner, check it out. Very tasty indeed. Alright, next pack we have Human Soldier, a Swamp. One of these days we'll get another foil of these, and the rare is Kuneros, Hound of Athreos. Legendary Creature Hound, 3/3 for 3 with Vigilance, Menace and Lifelink. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast spells from graveyards. So that's a nice one to hose your opponent if they have a black deck with a lot of graveyard synergies. Uncommons Rise to Glory, Shimmerwing Chimera, The Birth of My Lettuce. I did not plant any this year, very sad times. Glory Bearers, Arena Trickster, Nyxborn Colossus, Omen of the Forge, Hero of the Pride. That guy looks a little bit like Ajani. Elite Instructor, Moss Viper, Omen of the Dead, and this depicts Erebos, I believe that is. Enchantment for a single black, has flash. So when Omen of the Dead enters battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, pay 2 in a black, set Omen of the Dead, scry 2. My time will come when life's frantic striving will fade into the boundless quiet of death. So yeah, I am picking the cards with the gods on there as well. And I may have missed some, but I'll check after the video. Loathsome Chimera, Aspect of Lamprey, that is delightful. Okay, on to War of the Spark again. And they just keep coming back, don't they? Goblin Assault Team, Creature Goblin Warrior, yes, alright, that's enough goblins. Pouncing Lynx, Sky Theatre Strix, Return to Nature, Kaya's Ghost Form, Topple the Statue, Callous Dismissal, Gateway Plaza, Arlen's Wolf, Cyclops Electromancer for the uncommons, Cyclops Wizard, Liliana's Triumph, and not sure what that is in the background. Davriel Road Shadow Mage, okay, so very cool artwork, I'll chuck that in as well. And the rare Krenko 10 Street Kingpin, Legendary Creature Goblin. 1/2 for 3, whenever Krenko 10 Street Kingpin attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it, then create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to Krenko's power. After the people flee, but before the enemy arrives, that's grabbing time. Yes, okay. And a foil, Avon Eternal. Excuse me, the goblin got me. A forest and zombie army. Okay. The moment of truth. Mr. Fouquet. What will we find here? And I'm sure I'll miss some of the pricing here, but I'll check during editing and definitely check in anything I miss into your envelope there, sir. Next up we have Avon's Sentry, Savannah Lions, Negate, Dread Waters, Shadowcloak Vampire, Marshholt, Zombie Ogre, Tarfire Tribal Instant Goblin. Yes, the goblins are back again. Wojak Bodyguard, Rain of Thorns. Okay, that's an uncommon. Jungle Delver, Treacherous Terrain. Nice artwork on that one. Wirewood Lodge. And a rare Asceticism. Enchantment for 5. Creatures you control can't be the targets of spells or abilities your opponents control. And for 1 and a green, regenerate target creature. Alright. And what else do we have here? It's a mythic. Nice. Queen Marchesa, legendary creature, human assassin, 3/3 for 4 with Death Touch and Haste. When Queen Marchesa enters battlefield, you become the monarch, and at the beginning of your upkeep, If an opponent is the Monarch, put a 1/1 black assassin creature token with Death Touch and haste onto the battlefield. And a foil Game Trail Changeling. And that is it. Alright, so, excuse me, there we go. Some tasty pulls here, and one that is somewhat a god pull. So enjoy those, sir. Pop these in here. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.